Hey guys, how's it going? I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. Thanks for joining us on Facebook Live, 9news.com, the app. This is our chance to just hang out together and chat about the weather. And if you had any questions for me, send them my way. If you were an early bird, you're up with the sun. My goodness, you were treated to just a spectacular view. Jamie Rogers was this one, downtown Denver. I love this view. I'm sure it's from her drone or something, but the spectacular sunrise out there in the far off distance, looking mighty fine on a Wednesday morning. I was not one of those early birds, so I'm loving all these photos that y'all sent in. Keep them coming. Blake Thompson out there. I mean, Red Rocks, a genius place to watch the sunrise. Just some great views out there. And then Eric in Littleton. Just another gorgeous shot. We woke up with that cloud cover, but man, it made for just a spectacular start to the day. Today, once again, is going to be a bit windy for us, so keep that in mind later this afternoon. Temperatures, though, slowly but surely warming up, even though we have all the clouds out there. Mild as we head toward tomorrow, slightly cooler than today, but a bit more sunshine. So that will kind of be, the caveat to tomorrow's forecast. And then, yes, looking ahead toward the weekend, some wintry weather on the horizon. Here's the view in Boulder. Bright blue skies out there, and then you can see that mountain wave cloud just off to the east. That continues to sit across downtown Denver, keeping our temperatures right now at least in the 60s, but we anticipate to see those warming into the 70s once again. Let's talk about the winds. My gosh, hopefully you don't have to drive Berthoud Pass. 66 mile-per-hour gusts right now, 50 across Loveland Pass. All these strong winds up in the mountains, foothills. Well, we'll start to see some of them here in the metro area later this afternoon, but really the worst of it is going to be across the Palmer Divide, eastern Douglas County, Elbert County, stretching all the way across toward the Kansas state line, where we have the red flag warning. It'll go until 5 o'clock tonight. Wind gusts upwards of about 35 miles per hour, and humidity values have just been so low. We've been so dry, the past couple of weeks, so that's not really helping us either. We're at 65 downtown as well as out toward DIA. The closer you get toward the foothills, like in Boulder and Longmont, temperatures warming up just a bit with those downsloping winds. We're at 69 in Littleton, low 60s up to Evergreen, and then 54 for my friends out there in Walden. Today, the current record, it stands at 78. Last set back in 2008. I think we're just going to be shy of that, approaching about 74, at least out at DIA. And again, that's if we can get rid of some of the clouds. The wind's still cranking for us out of the west-southwest, about 10 to 20 miles per hour this afternoon. The heat's still on, though, across the eastern side of the state, with temps in the 70s, potentially low 80s. We're at 74 later this afternoon here in the city, with 40s and 50s up in the mountains. So right now on HD Doppler 9, you can see just this wave of clouds across really most of the eastern side of the state. That slowly but surely will be sneaking off to the east, but look out to the west, the northwest, through Washington and Oregon. That's where we have this next storm system beginning to push on shore. Some scattered rain showers near Seattle, Portland. I know, surprise, surprise, it's always rainy out there, but you can kind of see toward the Sierras we have winter storm warnings going. Right now it looks like about 6 to 12 inches for folks out there. And then this area in purple into Wyoming, that's a high wind warning, wind gusts potentially today upwards of 65 miles per hour. So if you're traveling out there, you have friends, family, just give them a heads up. Tonight, overall, mostly cloudy skies will be down to 42. So with the clouds out there, it should help to at least moderate our temperatures. I mean, keep in mind, this is the middle of November, and we're looking at extremely mild numbers, even up in the high country, with lows only falling into the 20s and low 30s. So futurecast the rest of this afternoon through this evening. We'll watch that wave cloud start to fizzle out just a bit. Still a few high-level clouds late tonight into tomorrow morning, but we kick off the day with some sunshine here in the Denver area. You'll notice just a few isolated showers going to the north into Wyoming, Nebraska. They will be few and far between, and I don't anticipate seeing any of that wet weather here in Denver tomorrow. In fact, we'll be back with the sunshine and highs in the mid-60s, which still is about 15 degrees above our average. Just wild. 66 here in the city with plenty of sunshine, just a mild, dry day. Back to the upper 70s you go in southeastern Colorado. Wind still kicking up. We'll see if the red flag warning will be extended through tomorrow. Highs in the 40s around Craig through Kremling and around Leadville. 44 in Idaho Springs tomorrow, with mid-60s here in downtown Denver. Up to northern Colorado, a similar setup going, in Lyons, you are at 58. Here's the jet stream forecast. We've had high pressure around. That's been helping bring us the heat the past couple of days. Well, late tonight it starts sneaking off to the east, making way for the jet stream to dip just a bit further to the south, allowing that storm system to push onshore across the inland northwest and eventually rotate closer to Colorado as we head toward the weekend. What does this mean for us? Well, really for the metro area, we'll have a sharp cool off. Yeah, you're probably gonna have to find your winter coats, maybe the winter boots, trekking around outside because it will feel cooler. We also have a chance for seeing a couple of scattered showers here in Denver, a rain-snow mix, and up to the high country, of course, all snow all the time as it will be a bit colder. Now, snowfall amounts right now, not looking too terribly impressive. I'll be watching this. And again, this is just one computer model, but right now really the storm system will favor our northern mountains with potentially about 1 to 4 inches around Grand Lake, Steamboat, and then around I-70 in the Vail Valley area. So there is that big old dip I was talking about just in time for the weekend. If we do see any kind of rain, snow, it will be on Saturday here in the city. So just kind of keep that in mind. If you're putting up the holiday decor, you want to put the lights in the house, I'd probably wait to do it till Sunday as our skies clear. Still it's going to be cold. And then looking ahead toward next week, if you are a traditionalist and want to wait until, you know, after Thanksgiving, which I know there's a lot of folks out there, you're looking pretty good. In fact, temperatures next week, once again, warming back up to the low 60s on Wednesday. And right now, Thanksgiving slightly cooler, a few more clouds, but it does look dry. So we'll be watching that, of course, as it gets a little closer and give you a better forecast for the big Thanksgiving holiday. All right, guys, I'm going to jump on Facebook really quick and just see if you have any questions for me about the forecasts, about the snow. It looks like a few of you do. Angela Wilkins, snow this weekend, Danielle. You know, it really does not look like we will see much up here in Denver. It will just be a few flurries at best. I wish I could say, yeah, we have an awesome winter storm, because I don't know about you guys, but I want a snowstorm. I want to be in like kind of the holiday spirit. But in the next 7 days, not in the cards for us. And again, as they showed you up in the mountains, we really won't see a huge blockbuster kind of storm by any means. Carrie, I love that, your name rhymes. Best dates for hanging outdoor Christmas lights other than today. So yes, today temperature-wise would be ideal, tomorrow temperature-wise, but if you are going to wait till the weekend, certainly Sunday looks like a better bet, just slightly warmer and not quite as blustery, and with the potential for seeing a little rain and snow out there. Alex wondering about the Broncos game on Sunday. Yes, I think the weather will clear up. You will have a bit more sunshine out there on Sunday, plus temperatures will be slightly warmer, so we should be good to go for the game, and hopefully, fingers crossed, toes crossed, the whole nine, we could get a win, right? Who is with me? I am ready for the Broncos to win a game. See you, Joker, wondering about, yeah, accumulation for this weekend. No, not here in Denver. Clara, come on, Snow, wish the models would stop flip-flopping. Oh, trust me, girl, you and me both. I was actually looking at the extended forecast that takes us into the beginning of December, and while that is a ways off, it was showing a pretty nice looking storm that would impact the Denver area. Looks like, gosh, I want to say December 2nd and 3rd, like a Tuesday, Wednesday. Again, that's very far out, but you know, if you want to have a little hope that some snow might fly here in the city, that's what I was looking at and kind of got me excited. We have the best pick, perfect sunrises, sunset. Yes, Jose, I mean, we live in God's country and just are so spoiled day in, day out with these sunrises. I need to wake up earlier. Do you guys wake up bright and early when the sun is rising? I am not that kind of person. I'm more of a night owl, so I love catching the sunsets. Let's see, Alex wondering if we're breaking any records with this heat wave. Whoops. You know, we will not. Today the record is 78, my forecast high 77, so I'm not anticipating us breaking the record today. yesterday we tied it, and tomorrow 66 not in the cards, and then finally the numbers kind of cool off for us. So I don't anticipate seeing any more records. Al wondering any moisture for the western slope, and I'm just gonna hopefully flip back to my snow forecast. And as we look toward, oh, okay, hold on. Let me adjust my graphics real quick for you guys, just so you can get an idea of what this system will be bringing to the western slope. We don't forget about you guys. We love you too out there. Not much in the way of snow, that's for sure, but certainly you could see some rain showers coming through Friday night into Saturday as the storm system approaches, more so out toward Grand Junction, the low-lying valleys, if you are looking for any kind of wet weather out there. Alex wondering any chance at snowflakes this Thanksgiving. Not in the cards, not what I'm looking at, certainly not in Denver, and right now it doesn't look like we will see much in the way of snow, even up in the high country. It just looks pretty dry across the entire state. You know, maybe tomorrow, even though, well, tomorrow will be a full week out from Thanksgiving, and I'll show you guys the extended forecast. So be sure to join me back here tomorrow, 12:30, same time, same place, and we'll chat more about Thanksgiving. Steven Larson, hi, Kevin's dad. Great to hear from you. Your son is the best. Glad you're joining us to see what the weather is in Colorado. All right, guys. Well, I don't think there's too many other questions as I'm skimming through this. So yeah, hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day. Enjoy at least the mild temperatures out there that we have. And we will catch you again, same time, same place, right here on Facebook. Join me. We'll chat later. Bye, guys.